listening to the Curls and Courage podcast.
I know faking it gets exhausting. Here, we keep it real. What's up, you guys? Hope y'all are feeling blessed, and welcome back to another episode of the Curls and Courage podcast. I'm your host, Kinsley Meeks, wellness entrepreneur, bikini bodybuilder, and digital creator, here to inspire you to live boldly and unlock your highest physical and mental potential. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to listen or to watch today's show, and I am just so excited for this episode because I have an insanely fly guest with me today. I'm sitting down with my friend Hakeem today, and also known as HK. So very talented music artist. He's an entrepreneur. He's a creator here in Miami. HK is known for his hip hop and rap music and actually owns his own studio in the city. And most of y'all know I am obsessed with hip hop and rap music. So I'm just so excited again to have him on. It's my favorite genre. And let me tell you guys, my boy, he go crazy for sure. He go crazy on the mic. You know. I met Hakeem probably like a year ago, and I just automatically kind of felt that he had good energy. And I love connecting with, creative people, and knew he could be someone to really inspire you guys, inspire me. So Hakeem, thank you so much for coming on my show today.
Thank you. I'm grateful to be here with you. It's a lot of great energy. I want to speak to the people, to the young people who want to be on the music.
Exactly.
Try to give some knowledge and some advice.
Of course. I know you're going to bring the vibes. So I'm excited to hear more about your story. So kind of starting from the beginning, we'll go ahead and get into it. Tell me what first got you into music, and when did you realize, okay, this is something that I actually have potential in and want to pursue?
Yeah. Well, for a while, I remember I need a purpose in my life. Was the moment I started doing music, because I came here 18 years old. I was alone, so I just work, making money. But I feel hey, I need to do something with my life. I'm here, and the purpose of God had to be something different.
Yeah.
Just work 8 to 5 p.m.
Right.
I forget other job 7 to 10 p.m. I sleep the same thing every day. So I say hey, I need to stop. I need to do something.
Yeah.
For what I'm good for. In Venezuela, I play basketball. So when I came here, I can with no teams, no everything. I can't go to a college in that moment. I can't afford it. So I say, hey, I need to find other things in my life. So I started reading books, seeing videos on YouTube, trying to figure out hey, what can I do?
Okay.
So I realized I was good with the music. I said, hey, in my high school, in the college, in my country, I rap normally, They say, hey, put a beat, I rap with my friends, everything. Everybody say, hey, bro, you good? You need to do music. But I never have that intention to being a music studio or recording something. So one day I just wake up and say, hey, bro, you need to do something with your life. So I go with Amazon and buy all the, simple things like a microphone, interface, 2 monitors. So I say, okay, let's start. And that was my fear, contact with the music alone, working just me in my little room with my little equipment.
That's amazing. Yeah. So talk to me about the early stages of your career,
the early stages.
Because that's hard. You're first getting into it. You don't know what you're doing. And I think a lot of times people are just too afraid to even start something because they're like, where do I even begin? Especially with a creative outlet like music. I mean, that's challenging. How,
Yeah, I recommend to the people always start. You never will have all the knowledge you need for realize what you need to do. So the first thing, I recommend to the people, start. If you don't know, buy the microphone, buy the laptop, buy the interface. You will learn. In YouTube, you have all the knowledge.
Yes.
You need it free in YouTube. I learned all my knowledge about music, even marketing, even how to produce, even how to create a beat.
That's that YouTube University.
In YouTube, you have university. You don't need to pay to somebody. You don't need to spend money. It's free. It's a lot of people giving knowledge for free. So I started working with YouTube, my first style, I just do something for me, or I feel something inside of me when I'm rapping, when I, put the lyrics on the on the beat.
How does it make you feel? Creating music? How does it
made
make
me
you
feel like I had something.
Okay, it made you feel purposeful.
Yeah,
basically.
because the art, the message, the more important in art is you can put what you feel inside outside. You can in the music or painting something,
You can express it.
You can express what you feel. So I'm really good, right? Writing lyrics, everything. So I say okay, let's start. So I started talking about my life, everything about I feel alone about, and that made me like a cure, all the things where you
I
feel.
totally get that. I totally
Yeah,
get
that
that.
made me like a hell, all my traumas or things like that. So that was my early stage.
Yeah.
But after when I start like taking serious the career, was when I came here to Miami.
Okay, awesome. So once you saw this potential in yourself, you've been creating like for I guess a couple years now, you moved to
Yeah.
Miami. How did that kind of change your career in music?
Yeah, that was like a totally different because I
Of
was
course.
living in like in Fort Worth, Texas, nobody around me, no music, no contacts, no everything. So when I decided to come to Miami, I see like this is other different vibe. Everybody do music. If you just walk around and you ask two people, hey, you make music? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I write lyrics. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody in Miami
A lot
make
of people
music.
make
The
music.
valet
Yeah.
parking, the people in the supermarket, like everybody is connecting to the music in this city. And it's a bunch of studio here. Like you have so many contacts, so many good spots to make a video for free. Like you don't even need to spend. So when I came here, I started working serious, working with the social media, recording more, putting the songs in YouTube, in Instagram, Facebook. So people started like testing me, like,
Yeah.
hey bro, where you are? Come to my studio. So that was my like in my early stage. But it's that moment where I realized, hey, I had talent because people started
That's
saying
when
me
you saw that
this.
potential in
Yeah,
yourself.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. When I
yeah.
started, people started like testing me, hey bro, you have talent, your rap is so good. So I started like feeling more comfortable with me and
Yeah.
with my lyrics. And I say, okay, let me take this seriously.
Okay. Do you feel like too? I feel like a lot of people, and myself included, I struggle with self doubt for sure, and I think a
Okay.
lot of people can relate to that. Did you ever like feel that in your music when you were first starting, and how did you
Yeah,
overcome
yeah,
that?
for sure. The
Because at
only
first, like
way,
people are not
the
texting
only
you.
way you feel secure with yourself doing music is doing every day. It's like you're going to the gym. If you going just 2 days per week, you
It's
don't
not
will
gonna see.
feel
Yeah,
like the difference. You don't will feel like a comfort, or you don't feel like, hey, I'm in my song because you
yeah,
say, hey, I go Monday and after Thursday, in music, it's like at the gym. You need to, if you are a rapper, you are a singer, sing every day, rapper every day, because your body, your language, your conscience need to like feel
yeah.
like you doing every day. It's the way you recognize your voice and you started playing with your voice in the microphone, and like that you hear yourself every day and you started getting better, better, better. It's the same. The life is the
It's just
same.
a process. You got to
It's a
keep working.
process. You
One
need to
hundred
live the
percent.
process. Car is people like start in this level, other people start in this level. But if you practice hard, if you have talents inside of you, you're doing for passion, not for money, not for fame. You will be like you will have the result you want.
It will come to you. The
Yeah, it
resources
comes
will
to you
come
if you
to
do
you
it
if
for
you're
passion.
passionate. Yeah,
Because a lot of people do music because they wanna be famous, they wanna be rich, they wanna get a lot of women, be in the club and
yeah.
pop in the bottles and everything. If you do for that kind of reason, you don't will see better results. If you do it because it's your passion, because you wanna express a message, you will start getting better.
I love
That is
that.
the
Yeah.
key.
I think it's so important to follow your passions, and I think a lot of people don't do that enough. You know what I mean? They get scared, or they think they chase the wrong thing. They chase money and fame, but you're just not going to be as
But
successful
you know
like
why
that.
it's hard follow your purpose? Because the system, I say the matrix, like they don't want you follow your purpose.
That is
Because
so true. It's
yeah,
so messed up, I
yeah,
swear.
when you start, I can say that.
Yeah.
Even when I start making music, even my mom told me it sounded crazy.
Yeah, you're
Because
insane.
they
Right,
say
yeah.
to me, what the
Music,
fuck you
like
doing
what
with your life? Now you
yeah.
wanna be a rapper?
Yeah,
And you are
yeah.
in United States, you need to work, you need to make money. I say, no, but I need a passion because I feel sad. I
Yeah.
feel like my
You
life
feel
don't have
empty.
purpose.
Yeah, like you don't have any
But imagine
fulfillment.
it's your own family, my brother, my cousin say, hey, you are crazy. But you know what? What's good? They say to me I was crazy, but I never really care about what people say to me. I
Yeah.
say, hey, mom, it's what I wanna do, I will do it. I'm okay. They don't say that to me. They don't tell me that because they wanna make me feel bad. They wanna protect me because they think in the mind is he is a rapper, he will lose time.
Yeah.
He will just
Yeah, he'll lose time.
yeah, they say
100%.
go to study medicine, go to be an engineer, like do something with your life, no music. I say no, but it's what I have. It's,
Yeah.
you know what is good and why I can talk to all the people like I can see this video. I remember when my mom said that, but after 3 years, she was in Venezuela. She take like a bus, and when she arrived to the bus, like go up, they see people listen to my music, like students.
That
they
is
was
so
listening to my music.
awesome. I
And
love
my
that.
mom called me like, hey,
Yeah.
I see a guy is listening to your music. It's amazing. And after a lot of people in Venezuela say, hey, I see you. Your song is so great. I see your
Gosh.
song in a video. She listened in the street in
Yeah.
Venezuela. And she realized in that moment, wow, it's possible. I said, yeah, mom, it's possible. I'm working for this. I'm taking serious. I'm putting money. I'm putting effort, like my energy, and I will make it. In that moment, that was like a 6 years ago. Like I started seeing results. You know,
it comes down to believing in yourself, even when no one else believes in you.
You need to
do
it. You need
totally
to take
get
the step.
Taking the risk.
You will have support when you decide to be someone in the life. You need to be alone because people don't will understand you because you got to beat for them be with you.
Yeah. And I think it's always like when you're starting something new, like it's lonely at the bottom. Like you're trying to make it to the top. You might not have that support. People are telling you can't do this, you can't do that. But it always comes down to putting in the work and believing in yourself. And I feel like if you do those two things, you're going to be successful.
Everything is possible. I see it. Like I see how not just music, business, whatever, like change the lives to the people can be in one day, but you need to trust
it's
on yourself.
It's the mindset. Yeah.
You need to trust on yourself and you need to born the if you want something in your life, you can have 3 options. You can say no, this A, B, C. No, you need to say, hey, my option is A. I'm going for that.
That is so you can't have backup B, C. If this doesn't work out, you choose one thing, you go for it.
No, just do it. Even if you feel like you will fail, do it because you fail, you will have the knowledge for at the next time. Don't fail.
Exactly.
So you need to try, and that is the important thing in the life and in the music. You know, I had a history I wanna share to you because people think the music is or see the artists like great people. Imagine you speak, I don't know, and my favorite artist is Drake.
Yeah.
You know? And you think of Drake, you say no, Drake, it's the best artist, best song, all the money, all the gear, all the jazz. So it's a fantasy. It's what I want to speak to the people.
Yeah.
Because after I started working on the music, I always have my feet. I believe so much in Jesus Christ, in God, you know. When I started in the music, I started growing, the vibe was different because when I started, I did it for, help myself.
Yeah.
But after the fame come to my life, I started getting song with 500,000 views, thousands of comments, thousands of people in my DMs texting me, the ego started.
Of course, that ego has to go crazy. You got girls all over. You got people. You got producers.
Party,
you got party this.
People with money started investing in yourself. You started
that shit had to be crazy.
You change the Toyota, and after you are driving a G-Wagon. Maybe it's not you G-Wagon because it's other people want to be with you.
Yeah.
And they put you all what you need. You started going to clubs. You drink alcohol, drugs, whatever. All what you want, all the bad things, you have it when you are in the music. But that people who come to you, they come for your life. They don't come to you because they are your friends. It's a lie. For that reason, you see all the rappers, they fight with the manager.
Yeah.
They fight with the friends.
So you feel like a lot of people in this industry are very fake.
Yeah, it's super fake. Yeah. It's a fantasy. I realized with a lot of time because I have my own team, more than 10 people in that moment.
Yeah.
When I was in my peak, in my top moment. Even the Bad Bunny company contact me they wanna sign me.
Yeah.
You know? So
that's insane.
Yeah. I was in a good moment. I do a lot of performance in clubs here in Miami. People in Miami started listening to my music. I remember performing in a club. The name is La Vie here in Brooklyn.
Okay, yeah.
I was performing there, and for the first time I see people a lot of people recording me and singing my song in Miami.
That had to be a crazy feeling.
Yeah, because in Miami it's different. In Venezuela,
a
lot of people know me. In Venezuela, people listen to my music in the street, but in Miami, it's hard. You know why? Because you go into a club Friday and you was there with your friends. Saturday is Dre there.
Yeah.
It's his night there.
That's
so
insane.
You are compared.
To the highest level of the level. I definitely believe that Miami, because you got the greatest of all time, performing here in almost every different field too.
And it's different because the movie here is different. I remember being to Lift Club,
Lift?
Yeah. It's one of the best clubs
That's
in the world.
That's an insane club,
And for people started I don't know, look at me or try me like an artist. I talk with a lot of friends. I had a lot of investors on me. I said, bro, we're going to Lift, but let's do a fucking movie let's do like on Travis Scott. Let's go
Yeah.
there. So they pull out all the cars. Like we're going there with G-Wagons, Malada. I put even a mask, a lot of chance on me, a mask.
Okay,
so
bro,
we
you hard.
arrive to leave like 10 people and with a mask and everybody.
Let's
so
get it. Yeah,
it's different.
Of
You don't
course.
need to do. If you are a new artist, you don't have the money for do that.
No, yeah.
And for people in Miami, like they give you a respect or they give you the admiration, like you need to came with a movie of fucking legend artist. Like, So I did it. You know what happened when I got to live? Everybody touching me, security with lights, girls. Oh my God, you. People come to me.
that had to be such an insane.
People come because I had a mask and they don't see me. You know. So people come to me, bro. Are you fine? Please give me a picture. I swear to God. All the girls jumping.
Bro, that's crazy.
Yeah, and I realized.
So how were you feeling in that moment?
I say, this is a fucking movie.
Like that, because you're
this
starting.
Can be real. I say,
no.
You need to acting like somebody for the people give you the respect, not for the music. And it's what the artists do. For that reason, you see a lot of artists, you will see they have a lot of money, they don't. I know how to monetize. I know how much YouTube pays, how much Spotify pays, Apple pays, and they don't pay. And no, for you have that kind of movie.
Okay, so when you say like it's all like a fantasy, I know you mean like as far as some people in the music industry are fake, but also like a lot of, obviously when we talk about like rappers and we talk about some of, like you said, some of the most famous artists, Drake, Quavo, who else would you say? Lil Wayne, God. Whatever. Like there's so many,
so many rappers.
But they're always talking about, and your songs as well, talking about like, I'm like I'm fucking these bitches, like I'm on these yachts, like I'm making this money, like we're up at the club, like is all of that fake or is that, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause
it started like this. Dre say something because Dre's my favorite artist. They say fake it until you make it. So the artists fake it until they make it.
Yeah,
it's like that. Because when I started rapping that kind of songs, like that song I showed you, like the name Thanos, like they have from Hungry K, I don't have anything. I rap that song in my home, but. After that song,
and you're like, I'm flexing.
Yeah, I say I'm flexing. I say I'm the best in Miami. I'm in the jazz with a bitch and that. And in the club. And you know what happened? The law of attraction exists. So when you like put your energy on that and you imagine and you rapping and you will attract all that. And that's no good things you attract because you are speaking about shit, about drugs, girls, kids, guns. And I don't even like that. That is what I stopped the music. Because I'm not like that. I say, why a rapper about drugs is I don't take any drugs? Why a rapper about drink is I don't drink? What a rapper about like even like a lot of girls is I like to be like I'm very like loyal and like you're not. But you know what happened is the matrix. Is the system. Is the evil. The evil is in the music.
Because those songs are so popular. Like think about the most popular songs. They're all talking about drugs, alcohol, like again, like getting with 10 girls at one time, like being out on a boat and like, like just crazy.
And stuff. In my best moment, I can tell that to the people. I know a famous artist like other artists can be, but I can tell you this and this happened to every artist. In the best moment where you are more fame and you have more money, when you feel so bad because you are doing the wrong thing. You're not doing the God's plans. You are following other plans.
That's because you have like that guilt, which a lot of people do. I feel like some people like their heart is so hardened from doing terrible things and like they don't even feel that like, oh, this is like what I'm talking about is like probably not good.
They can lie to their conscience because everybody has conscience. You can act tough because I act tough.
Yeah, of course. Me too.
But at the night, when you sleep alone, you will feel like, hey.
You're going to feel like shit.
This is another good way. And it's two different things. When you follow your plans, the ego, or when you follow the God's plans, you will see the difference because now in my life, I'm following the God's plans. I know all what I need to do for go viral, because I did it. Or all what I need to do for like be that artist stuff and, got the position. And I had the contacts, I had everything, but when I was in my best moment, like I had 10 people working with me, investor, company, was the car, the party, everything. I feel like my life was like really bad. I remember like just go to my DMs and going down like this. Down, bro. Imagine 40 minutes. and it don't even stop. So I reply to people, and after that 100 more DMs, I say, okay, this is insane.
Yeah.
In my mind, like I say, I'm making it. I
of course
past
yeah.
6 years
That's insane.
working
Yeah.
for this, and now in Venezuela they listen to me in the street. Now I can't even reply at the end. I'm on the way, but at the same time, when I go to all the fame movie or the lift, the car, the mask, everything, I go to my home, I feel really bad. I even cry. I say, why I
like
feel,
when you say you feel really bad, like describe that. Like, are you feeling empty? Is it more like that empty feeling? Like
you feel like everything is fake, and in my case, I'm trusting so much in God. God for me is a pilot. Since I was a kid.
I totally agree. Let
so
him steer.
I feel like I pray a lot. I say, why, if these are your plans with me, and I'm making it, why do I feel so bad? Why I feel like empty? Why I feel I don't making money? I just faking it. Why I had a song with $500,000, I just monetized $40 after I spent with myself $7,000. Like
wait, so you're telling me you spent $7,000 to make $40 profit on a music
video?
No
profit, just $40 negative.
$40 negative.
Yeah, you don't.
$7,000 to make $40 negative.
That's what the people don't understand. The music is not what they think. Because if you need to have that movie, I been in clubs spending $5K, $10K. I been in a clubs in Live. All my friends, they spend like more than $20K for you make a movie. But the reality, you don't are making any money. You, of course, you will feel like something is not right.
Yeah.
And you know what happened in that moment? What we see in internet right now, the street come to you. The money, what have the artists, the rapper, they don't come from the music. They come from the street. For that reason, you see a lot of rappers in problems in jail, kill, or that, or almost, it's a 95% of the rapper, because the money don't come from the music. They need to be in the street. They need to do a lot of bad things for have that movie, for the people respect them. For you have a Lamborghini in Miami and being a club spending $20K, you don't will make it with music until you are a big artist. So
a huge artist.
So the money, what you make in the music, come from the street. Because a lot of people, for what you are rapping about guns, violence, drugs, girls, they come to you.
You said the money comes from the streets. Like, what do you mean by that?
The street is like doing illegal shit,
like selling drugs, like doing
whatever,
shit, like
whatever,
getting in gangs, like anything.
Yeah, for that reason, every rapper, and you see a lot of in Americans rapper, also hip hop rapper, like they are with a gang. They just don't popping out alone. You see the case of 6ix9ine, you see Cardi B, you see all that kind of rapper, like Lil Wayne, everyone, they come with a gang. They don't come alone. The gang is what put the money to the rappers, because it's a business. Like they need to clean the money with the artists. So I realize when I get in that moment, I get a lot of opportunities, a lot of money. But I say, hey, hold on, this money don't come from music. Where
like where is that money?
Why we are spending $20K in a club when I monetize $40? So what's going on here?
Right.
So I started to realize, hey, I'm an artist. I'm not a gang member. I'm not like a bad person. I just wanna people listen to my music. Why I need to do all that kind of shit for I be an artist? So in that moment, I feel really bad because I just was faking it, faking it. But I don't have the, I don't was like a feeling like I'm doing something in a good way. And all the people who was with me in that moment was fake, of course, because you are doing something it's not you, you know?
Of course.
So for that reason, you see a lot of artists, like the manager receive the money.
That's insane. But you're not making like
what? No,
you're not making that profit.
Because the music don't pay you like that. You need to have a lot of millions. Even I know artists like they have billions in a song. I know artists, I don't will say the name, of course. He have a song with billions of views.
Billions of views.
He don't make $1 of that song.
So you're telling me you could have a music video out there right now with 1 billion views and not make a cent off of it?
Because all depends on the contract. Yeah. Because that is the other team. That's the team like made me start the music. In the best moment, all the opportunity I get, was bad money. So I trusted so much in God. I say, this is not correct. I don't will be famous for do all this shit. I don't will keep doing this shit. So I stop. I get a big opportunity with a big company, and they give me a contract. And they say, "Hey, bro, you will do a tour in Europe. You will do a tour in United States. You will do a song with this artist. And you will do a song with other artists." So I say, "Okay, okay, okay. That sounds perfect. But tell me about the money."
Right.
He said, "No, bro, it's not. This not working like that. You are a product right now. You need to fear so like a hat, all the songs, or everything. No. But I say, hey, bro, I spend a lot of money in my career. I have my own studio. I pay thousands of dollars for half the position I'm right now. And you told me to me like I just be famous and working for you as a product. I don't see any profit.
Yeah,
you know
like,
how
where's my money, bro?
You know how is the contract they offer me? They say 80% for us, 20% for you.
80%
after we pay all the bills.
So you're making like 4%, like nothing at that point.
With the 80% is for them, 20% for me. After I pay everything, they invest in me. So for that reason, you see a lot of artists, they don't make even $1. They are negative.
So tell me then, with that being said, like, how do you monetize off of music, and what do you do now? You know, for any aspiring artists out there, just to know, how do you make money?
What I realized, because after all that happened to me, I decided to start the music because I feel like that is not the God's plan. That is not the way. Because if you are following the God's plan, all in your life will be more easy. You will like go with the vibe, with the flow. If you are following your ego, you will have a lot of problems.
Yeah, that's very true.
I realized that because when I share my mentality, I started like saying, when I will do something, I say, okay, how I help other people, how I help the community, how I do something good, like I feel I'm doing something good. When I started having that mindset before I do a song or before I realize I do something, I started like seeing like everything is more easy. More easy. You know how many problems I had with the music? Yeah. I had problems with artists, like a big problem, street problems. I have problem with all my team. I have problem with the beat, like a record label. Problem like with everybody, with my family, because they say, "Why are you acting like that?" I was acting like 6ix9ine, kind of.
Yeah,
you know?
You're going crazy.
I was acting like so crazy, like it's not myself.
Yeah.
So I was lost in myself. Even when I don't drink, I don't take drugs. I can imagine.
Really?
Okay. If I drink, I take drugs in the moment, because I believe like I lost myself.
You did start drinking and taking drugs in that moment, or you never started?
Never.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
Because I have a strong.
You have a strong faith.
I say like, no, that's not correct. Don't take you. Like all my friends say, all my friends.
Yeah,
right. They say, how you can do it? I say, bro, I have my personality. You know, I have my belief. I don't will do because you do. It's crazy. You know, I wanna say that history. I was with someone like they put money on my music, and we was in a mad Latin. So he said to me,
bro,
you
were in what?
With someone who investor.
Okay.
So we're going to the mansion of him here in Miami. That is a crazy history. Like that was I think God proved me in that moment. And you know, I was with him in the house. I was drinking, taking drugs, wherever. And he said to me, bro, I feel like you have like so much good energy. You have discipline. I think you can make it, bro. You are so good. You have talent. And I had the money. I had a lot of money. So I will trusting on you. We can make it. He said that to me, you know. They say I was like so happy.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
What I need. So he said, bro, let's like drive in a little bit, you know, in my car. Yeah, my Latin. You know, he go to the Malare. He said to me, I see it around me. He told to a friend like, hey, bro, tell me the drugs. Tell me the Tusi.
Yeah.
He come. And in the Malare, he started like taking like the drug. Down, taking the Tusi. And he said to me,
was going crazy.
He said to me like, bro, you need to do it.
Yeah.
Like that.
Like
I say, bro, I don't do drugs. I don't do. He said to me, bro, you need to do it. We will make it.
Yeah.
Like that. Like a movie. Say, bro, it's like bro, you need to have the same vibe for me. He said that to me for we like I connect more. I say, bro, but it's my belief. I don't drink. I say drugs. You know, I don't want it. So he said like okay, bro, okay, forget it. But
You could tell he was like kind of angry.
He was angry because he said it's not my team. Because
man, I hate people like that. Know, and that made me so like just don't pressure me.
He closed the door. Yeah. We was in the car and we almost crashed. He going to the street like we driving at 200 miles for hour like straight like
200.
Yeah, I say, bro, we will kill each other. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
So like people like I don't know. That moment for me was like a crazy impact. Like I said, bro, I don't want to. I told to my manager, I don't want to be more with him. What the fuck is this? You know, and he had a lot of money. He said to me that night, bro, I had for a song, $50K for a song for you invest in your music. $50K for a song.
Damn, $50K.
Yeah, for a song.
For one.
He said, do whatever you need to do. Find the best artist, pay to a big artist, do the best music video, do everything. I believe on you. But you know the proof
that's enough proof.
Yeah, I said to my manager, bro, I don't want to be more with him. We almost died. He confirming like, hey, bro, you need to take this.
Yeah.
Like, I feel the bad vibe on me. Like I said, what the fuck is this? I'm an artist.
Yeah.
Why I need to be crazy or why I need, you know, that stopped me. Because imagine, maybe if I take it, he feel like comfortable. He said, no, that's my boy. And he put the money. But after that night, because I don't want to speak more with him.
So you lost the deal.
Yeah,
basically. Okay, because you wouldn't take the drugs. Basically.
I lost a lot of
deals. That's insane. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure because for you being yourself.
For being myself. So
that's insane.
That made me depressed. In a moment, I feel so depressed. Like I say, I will stop the shit. Like, this not right. Why I feel bad? Why my energy is low? Why I have so much problem in my life in that moment? I have so much. Yeah, I have pain. I can be in a club. You see me with all the girls making video, and all the movie was okay. People think like I did it. People in my country, they think, oh, he's a famous, he did it. But inside of me, of my life, the real life was so bad.
Yeah.
So bad.
I feel like a lot of artists are probably like that nowadays too. Like you've got almost everyone.
Bigger than you think. It's a beat artist. I know beat artists.
Who are just empty. Because at the end of the day, like, that shit is not going to bring you fulfillment.
They have hits. They have hits like with billions on views.
Yeah.
But they don't make any money because they choose the fake. They choose the fame. They choose all what the Matrix tell you is good. Girls, drugs, club. That's what you think is good. It's not good for you. Yeah. I've been there. I've been there more than any new artist. And I can say to you, in that moment, I feel so bad. Like I stopped my music. I closed my social media. They give me a contract. The contract I told you was really bad.
Yeah.
I say no. They say, oh no, you don't have discipline. They said to me, we don't will let like you recording with any big artist because it's not with us. You don't will do anything for yourself. They told me like that. You don't will do for yourself and that. So I cut my relationship with my previous manager, with the company, with all the people. And I say, what I did with my life, like why is this?
And how long ago was this? Like
that was like probably 3 years ago.
Okay, 3 years ago. So are you making music now at all?
Yeah.
Like
I'm making music. I don't release now because I have other project different.
Right. Okay.
It's different project because after I stopped for like 1 year, 1.5 years, I was like finding myself. You know, trying to see, okay, it's not the music. It's not the God friends. What can I do now with my life? Because the only I have is music. And I have something like it's dopamine. I need to receive attention in that moment. Because I get thousand at the end, 1,000 likes. So when I don't have it, I feel like
you feel like, oh my gosh, you're anxious. Yeah.
Like when you need a coffee, like that, you feel that anxious energy. So I get that addiction to the social media. Like I need to get likes, I need to get views, I need to be relevant. I need people to
I mean that it's addicting for sure.
Addiction.
Like social media is crazy.
Why you need to have thousands of people saying you are the best for your
ego?
But
the thing is, like, you don't even know those people. Like, because for me, I'd rather have, and tell me if you agree, I'd rather have like 2 to 3 amazing people in my life who truly support me than like 200 people who like, oh, you're doing great. Like I have people like, oh, you're awesome. Like you don't know me, you know, like supporting me. They don't know you. They don't have your back.
You know when I realized that when I stopped doing music, I don't receive any more DMs.
There you go.
And I feel like it's so lonely. Like so like what the fuck? Like I feel like the real, you know. So I started Like,
because social media is fake, is what you're kind of saying. It's not true.
It's so fake that people, they don't will be there for you in the bad, you know.
Yeah.
So I just had two friends, like they helped me in those moments because I had no career. All my money I invest in the music. I don't have anything to do, like no music. Like I feel like I started from zero. So just I have a lot of friends. I go with close to the people with 40 people. We go into club like 40 people, and just that 40 people, just two friends stay there with me. Like they really, hey bro, you need help, bro. What can I do for help you? You know? So in that moment when I started following the God's plan. I said, God, right now I wanna like do in the good way. So I started like working on business, marketing, you know.
Okay.
Like because that's is what I know, social media. But I say I will do in the right way, making money. You know, I need to make a profit from social media, not just fake it, not just thousand likes for nothing. I need to
how can I actually make it profitable?
Something. I need to help people. I need to do something with purpose.
I get you.
You know, so I started working, putting my abilities to social media to help other business. You know, for like about a year, helping business. I sell homes, sell cars, scooters, food truck, like doing a lot of things with business, you know. So I realized
all more so online,
all through social media.
And how did you learn?
Because I had experience on social media. I told you, I started working, seeing videos on YouTube, so I got a lot of knowledge from everybody who have like results in social media. They need to study. It's not easy. Social media is not easy.
No, not at all.
It's not easy. You need to study. You need to or have someone like help you. Just like I can say like I don't know 5% have like a good lot or they have the angel. Like all what they do, they go viral. But probably you need to study a lot. You need to have people around you who help you. So I studied a lot about marketing. So in that moment, I started working with business. I started making money about my abilities. I said, okay, it's a good
making
way.
Money with your abilities. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, because that is what I recommend to people. Not just talking about music. If you have ability in your life, you need to make money through that ability.
Through your skill sets. Through your abilities, through your talents. Exactly.
Talents, your passion. Because if you know how to repair, I don't know, you know how to repair computers, why you are working at McDonald's or a Burger King?
Yeah, right.
No.
Exactly.
If you know how to repair computers,
that's what you need to be doing. 100%. Like, yeah.
You have the social media. With social media right now, you can connect with so many people offering you service. It's so many people who need repair the computer. You can do like a course on YouTube, course in a school. You can make so much money. It's so much opportunities like outside right now for make money online. So what I recommend to the people is always you have ability, do it.
Yeah.
Don't change.
Find a way to make money off of the ability you have. Yeah.
You know why? Because I work with a lot of business in that moment. I get for about 2 years. And one day, you know, sometimes I get like a good money, sometimes no, sometimes I try a project that doesn't work. Like, so I say, why I'm doing this with a lot of different business, but I don't have the knowledge. Why I don't do it with the music?
Okay, so you said,
one night I said,
let me use what I actually know.
I have a music studio. I still have it.
Yeah.
Still pay for us. I have a music studio. Why I don't do it with music?
Why
I'm selling homes or selling this, selling that.
Use your talent.
Something like
it's
that.
Simple.
No, let me try with the music.
Yeah.
And that God made me come back to the music.
Yeah.
But in the positive way.
Right.
So when I come back, helping new artists through like a online academy, making beats, making songs, recording, producing.
You're just helping other artists,
helping to grow out, selling, marketing. Hey, how to the marketing work, everything. We work with all what you need for like you release a song in the good way and got the result. After I started doing that was boom, started making money like crazy.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Like I see in that moment, okay, I think this is the God's plan because I'm doing something good. I feel good and I getting the result.
Yeah.
And no was like people saying to me, you are the best, you are the best. No, was money in my bank account, helping other people, all the artists looking me like someone like they can trust, giving knowledge through social media about how monetize, how they want to like tell you money, how the companies work. So giving the truth, you know?
Yeah.
Giving the truth to the people through a mic and helping them, like it made me feel like it's so good. Like I'm feeling right now, like working with purpose. Of course, I will do music. I have like a bunch of songs, super nice songs, but with a different message. You know, I don't care more about fame. I don't care more about that fame money because yes, you can make money in music, but you need to do it in the good way.
Yeah.
In the good way, you need to invest yourself for you be the owner. And the music is expensive as fuck.
Of course, I'm sure, yeah.
For you, I can say to you, if you want to release a song like a big artist right now in 2026, you need at least 25K for a song.
25K.
If you want to release in the good way.
Are you serious?
Like you are a big artist, you need 25K.
That is insane. That is insane. I did not know that at all.
I know. If I had 25K for putting a song, I can make it viral. If the song is good.
Yeah.
So for that reason, I say I will do it the good way. I don't want a company that can take my money, take my talents, and I be in the product. Yeah. I don't want get money from the street. So why is the other option?
Yeah.
Making it through like yourself. Working in your passion. My passion is the music.
Yeah.
So now I'm making profit of the music. Just 1% of the artists make money. If you talk with whatever artist you talk, they will say, bro, have you ever made $1 in music? They will say to you, no.
Gosh, so it's all of the other things mixing the business with the music that's making the money. It's not necessarily off that, but it's the opportunity
you don't need to,
that's provided from the music.
You don't need to have a song with 100 million views for my money.
Yeah.
I made more money than a lot of artists that have more than 100 millions of views because it's a contract. If they get that 100 millions of views to a bad contract, to a contract like they offer me like just with 20% after they pay the bills, you don't will make any money.
Okay, so let me ask you, you're mixing at this point business with music 100%. You have your own studio here, correct? So you have people book in that studio now.
In the studio every day. Okay. I have like an online academy.
Okay, and that's you teaching other musicians how to pursue
we teach
their
other
work.
people. I had 2 producers. Shout out to them. Like Work With Me. One, they win a Latin Grammy last year.
Oh, that's amazing.
And the other who work with me, they even have song with Ray. Trippy Ray.
Let's go. Okay.
Big artist. He's a big producer.
Of course.
Here in Miami, we make a team and we created this for the people, you know.
Okay.
I run ads, you know, selling offering my products in all United States. So we don't work just with people in Miami. We work with all United States.
All of the US around. That's what's up. Okay.
What I want I want people understand, like for make money on the music, you don't need to follow that way. That fake, you need
don't
to be
follow
the
that
top.
fake.
Don't follow that. That is the devil. The devil want you follow that. The devil
love that
you
fake.
You say, Ross says, girl, they want you rapper like that. The music is dark. It's a bad energy controlling the music. And they put me in that on me. They said that to me. I remember when that boy said to me, hey, you need to take this job for I put money on you. That is the devil acting. Because
crazy.
They don't want I follow this path. They don't want the devil don't want.
And you gave up $50K basically.
Yeah.
Just not to take a drug on that night.
You know, for years
that's amazing.
For years I think in those moments.
Oh,
like
sure.
I said, I did wrong.
You. Yeah.
I say, why I don't sign that contract?
Yeah, I just should have.
Why? After I remove that anxious on me, that dopamine I need lies, God show me the way back to the music. And I know I had a big purpose. I don't care since I do a song and go viral. I don't care anymore about go viral. I have other different goals in my life. But I know I will follow the God's plans. It's tomorrow. I release a song.
I totally feel that. You got to
go one. That song go viral. They need to be with a positive.
And I think it's always like in God's timing too. Like you never know like how He's working, and you just have to trust that for sure. What is one of the biggest mistakes that you've made as an artist in business, and what's a piece of advice that you'd give to someone trying to make it in the music industry right now?
Yeah, the worst mistake is like for me is that the lyrics. You need to
the lyrics.
You need to take care of the lyrics. Don't rap or don't sing just shit things because you think the matrix or the people want to listen that. I recommend to the people who do music like they sing what they feel inside. If you feel angry, it's okay. Rapper angry. If you feel anxious. You feel sad.
Yes.
If you have depression, Rap what you feel. Don't follow a pattern. Don't follow like that way. Like, hey, I don't rap about girls. Says I don't will make any money. That's a lie. You know the successful songs.
I agree, and I feel because I feel like people want like relatability. Like when I hear a song, like I love music. I told you I'm listening to like it's got to have a good beat. Number one, of course, but I'm also listening to the lyrics. Like I'm listening to things that like speak to me. Like I've gone through hard times of depression. I've gone through feelings of loneliness. Like I've gone through feelings of isolation. So when I'm hearing other artists talk about that, it's like, damn, like that you feel that, and it's inspiring.
It's inspiring, and the best song, the bigger song, the song like people remember forever, are the song we have that
they give you that feeling.
Give you that feeling.
100%.
You know?
Yeah.
So I recommend that. Sing
That's
what you
advice.
feel. Of course, if you feeling right now for party, you feeling right now for drink. Yeah, you can make a song.
Yeah.
Do it, but don't do it because you need to do what other rappers do.
Be
That's
yourself.
the thing.
Yeah.
Because you know what, the music you will feel.
Yeah.
The music for feeling. If you fake it, people will feel. But it's something like it's wrong too with the people and with the young people. I rapper and I sing too. But when I sing, I try to sing cute, romantic things, beautiful, like okay. But my viral song are like a rapping shit.
Of course.
That is the bad thing. You see more numbers, you will keep doing that.
That's
don't take that mistake.
Yeah,
it's my bigger mistake, because a lot of friends they told me, bro, when you singing, I feel more connection, bro. I feel like people close to me, like family or people like really, they want they know me good. They say, bro, when you singing romantic and when you singing like I don't know, I feel more connection. But I said, bro, but look the numbers. When I'm rapping shit, I get thousand more views, more attention.
People love that crazy stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's fake.
It's so fake.
It's fake. And you know what? That song don't will make like probably you will get more attention when they start. But by the end of the day, the biggest song had something more than
that is so true. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that makes sense completely. Tell me, like, what's one of your favorite songs that you would say like speak to you right now out there?
My better song I don't release yet. Yeah,
okay,
I had songs speaking about God, but in a way like a not Christian song. It's a song like imagine I try to sing it to a girl, but at the same time I'm speaking with God, not with a girl.
Really.
But when you listen the song, the lyric, you will feel like I'm singing to a girl.
Okay.
But it's to God. So my best song, like they give me a good vibes, like I don't release yet.
Okay.
I'm taking care of the lyric right now.
I get you. Yeah.
But I rap crazy shit right now.
Are you gonna release it?
Yeah, it's a God's plan.
It's a God's plan. Well, I'll be ready though.
Yeah, I don't wanna forcing. I know when the good timing comes. I know when God will say to me, "Yes, it's time," because that you will buy. You will feel the moment,
feel it,
and when you do it, you will get all what you imagine. You will have it.
Okay.
Because when God gives you something, it's forever.
That
when
is
the
so
devil
true.
give you something, you will see it, and after he will remove it. For the reason you see a lot of rappers, they are successful, fame, big song, and after 1 year they're going to jail. Why? Because when don't come with God, it's come with the devil. They will give you, and after they will take it back.
Yep, that is so true. I was gonna ask you, for someone who is talking about like writing lyrics, actually with you too, how do you get into like a creative space? I know you said your flow and your style of writing music has changed over time. Do you have any advice for someone just getting into it? How do you again find that creative space?
My advice is when you write lyrics or when you rap or singing, don't do it just for do it. Do it when you have the feeling.
When you have the feeling, like don't be trying to force it.
Yeah, don't force it. You need to have the in Spanish musa, like you need to have that connection, because it's like you get that connection, I don't know, with something more up than you, and the lyrics started coming. That is for me.
They start flowing.
Yeah, I do songs right now just when I feel I feel in my body like I need to release it. I need to express my feelings. Just in that way, I make music right now, and I can tell you the song I hit. Before I try to make it, just forcing feelings I don't feel, forcing things, and the song was not great like now. Right now, is I feel I don't know sad for a girl, for a relationship. I say, okay, I need to express it. Okay, let's
Yeah.
do it. I create a beat, I create something, I express it.
I
So
feel like
express what
music,
you feel.
yeah, I think music is a really good, just good way to express
Oh
yourself.
yeah,
Just such
yeah,
a good
yeah.
way to express, which there's not a lot of creative outlets like that, you know? Like,
Yeah,
not a lot of things that people do, they hold it in. And especially if you're not someone who wants to like go pour your problems onto somebody, I think sometimes just like getting them
so
down,
nice.
writing them down, like finding a beat that
It's
connects
so
to
spiritual.
you.
Like when you got that connection and you rap it what you feel and you hear it, it's like you have like something
I
like
can't,
oh
yeah,
my
I could
god,
feel,
he's so nice. Like you feel and you enjoy the moment, the process. When you oh shit, this is so good. Look that lyric. Oh, you need to live it. You know that is the
yeah.
best. That I never wish that I will keep doing music. Probably I don't know when I will release. I'm still young and I still have a bunch of talent, but I'm following the God's plans. It's
Yeah.
God right now want me in this side of the business side, like working, helping people. I will do it when the moment come to me. Like I feel like that advice of God saying to me, "Hey, release now. Now is the time. Now I will do it. Maybe that come next year. Maybe they don't come never. I don't know." But right now, I don't forcing anything. I don't acting about my ego. I don't want to be more than other people. Oh, I need to impress the world. I need no. Right now, I want just like being the purpose of God. That's it.
Yeah. So it sounds like to me your faith has really got you through like some very tough times. And I feel
Yeah.
the same way. I think when you don't have like when you give up hope, when you lose faith, when you don't have any trust in God, like your plans are going to fail
Oh,
every
you
time. They're
fell.
just going to
You will
fail.
fail, but so bad.
Yeah.
So bad. I remember I fell. In that moment, I feel so bad. I say no friends, no music. The music was for me everything. I do content every single day. Every single day. I rap every single day. I was in my studio 20 hours per day because I'm almost like go that big. Like I can say, hey, I'm bigger. I'm worldwide. In
Right.
that moment, I was people in Miami know me and Venezuela, but I want to be worldwide. I had that ego, be somebody,
You
you
just
know?
want to be so big, and I
Yeah.
feel like too, like it probably like once you get a little taste, it's like ooh,
Oh
like that shit's
yeah,
kind of sweet. So like let's
yeah.
keep
When
going.
you
Yeah,
be,
you get a little bit of that one thing, you're like, oh, that fame
yeah,
feels good, it
but
feels nice, but hold like reel it
yeah,
in.
but that don't what's the purpose, God. Me,
Nah.
I say to God, thanks for I don't make it like that.
How do you
You
keep
know,
your faith in hard times? Like, how do you keep trusting in God when the
It-
paycheck isn't there? Because it's got to be up and
you,
down.
you
And
know, you know. I go to church in that moment and I speak with people like fathers and things like that. I say, hey, this is my situation, because when God seeing you are doing the wrong way, He don't will stop. God don't will stop nobody to do something.
like, you
If
go do
you
it if
wanna
you
be
want to.
crazy,
Yeah,
He say going
go
crazy.
right ahead.
But
Yep.
He will let bad things happen in your life for you understand you are in the wrong way. So that is the key. The key for you understand is you are in the good way. On the bad way is simple. If you are in the good way, bad things don't will happen to you. Of course, will be hard times. It's okay. But bad things, like you say, why that happened to me? Why it happened this? Why that person come to my life to destroy me? Why that don't will happen in the God's plan? Everything will be more easy, more sweet. Like I can explain you. Like I remember I fight every day in the music because I was like a 6 9 in Venezuela. Like fight with a
Like
lot of
going
rappers.
crazy.
I
Yeah.
get a lot of hate, thousands of comment hate, people saying, "Bro, you're a piece of shit. I hate you every day." And I say, I don't fucking care. But sometimes people put comment like you read it in the morning, you wake up, you read something like saying something to your mom or whatever, and you get that vibe of bullshit, and come to the history, insult people. Like I was spreading like hate in
Yeah.
social media.
Spreading
Imagine.
hate. Yeah.
Yeah, because
That's gotta make you feel
if
terrible.
you fighting with people like, hey, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
spreading like bad things. So now through my online academy in school, the Future Icons Academy, like I do videos. Doing some motivation for people, putting in the reels like artists when they was young, when they started, and after when they
That's
make
so
it,
awesome.
you
Yeah,
know,
helping other
doing
people.
video
Yeah.
for people get inspiration, motivation. I get thousands of comments. Imagine my more viral video when I was in the crazy music, like in the
You was going
fighting with
nuts. Yeah,
people,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know, probably had like in that moment 70K likes,
Okay.
70,000.
I mean, 70,000 people, that's a lot though.
70,000 live views, probably almost 1 million. In that moment,
1
I said,
million.
it's a lot.
That's a
I
lot.
was spreading, hey, in my
Yeah.
video, you see me, bam, bam, you know, like what we see in the American rappers.
Of course. I understand. Yeah.
And after I started doing that kind of videos, I say, never in my life I will go viral like that. I realized that. I said,
Like, I don't, if the
Yeah.
virality is going to be that, I don't want it.
yeah,
Like,
I say, I don't want that viral, but let me do this video. I say in my mind.
I just wanted to say, I feel like a lot of people now, it just hit me hard because I think a lot of people now, people that I talk to, people that I know, they just do anything to go viral, like some dumb shit. I'm like,
It's so
why would you want to go viral in that way though?
They
Like
don't-
what, you know, like
because
what
it's
is that?
the ego.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
ego is a bad. The ego is people who got ego do whatever for make.
Yeah.
You can't have that ego. The ego is not good. Of course, you need to respect yourself, and people need to respect you. It's okay. You need to.
You lose that respect.
Yeah,
too.
but
like,
when you have ego, you will do whatever people
whatever
say
people
to
say
you for
or
go
want,
viral.
yeah, you don't care. Yeah.
You know, you will put a mask. You will go in like your costume. You will go to the street. You will dance like you will
be
like,
insane.
Like
yeah.
the streamer right now, they do whatever. You know, like fighting. So that kind of viral that will disappear is not real. And probably you making money. Probably you make a profit. Probably you do whatever you want. But at the end of the day, they don't save. I'm swearing. Like I live in like that money who come from that kind of videos or that acting like that don't come just with like money and good things. No, they come with the bad side too.
Of course.
A lot of hate, a lot of problems, and you see a lot of streamers with problems too. Like they're fighting with people in the street. Like after they fight with them, the police take them. Like they come with a lot of bunch of
it's
of
not
hate.
it's not what it seems.
So
for sure, yeah.
after I exchange that in my mind, I say I never will be viral like that in my life. So I had to remove that mindset of I will be viral again.
I mean, I feel like what's so cool about you, like, is your mindset. Like, you know what I'm saying? You have, obviously, with it being the Curls and Courage podcast, you have a lot of courage, and I feel like it takes a lot. It takes a lot to start pursuing anything music. It takes a lot to go through your journey as an artist to get out of the space you were in with music. That takes the most courage. Like that changed your life. That had to be a pivotal moment. Like, just tell me, was it God? Like, how are you able to step away from that?
I'm very. I tell you, since I was kid, I get a lot of experience. Like, I don't know how to say, but I get a lot of crazy experience with God. I don't know why. I think some people are more spiritually like than others.
I agree. Yeah,
so I get some connection, a different connection with God. I can explain really like. So in those moments, my spirit was wrong. I can't even sleep. That's other thing.
That's when you know.
I get a lot of crazy dreams. I fight. I feel like I cry in my bed. In that moment when it was viral,
I hate that for
you. I say, bro, why I feel like that, bro? Yeah. I need help. I said, I need help.
That's when you know.
I call my mom, I'm making, but I need help. I don't know what happened with me. I had this spiritual disorder in that moment. I was not right. And God, what led, like the bad side destroyed me because he said, it's not there. It's not there the way. It's not. He gave me a lot of advice and I kick more. I say, I'm going more. And in one point, when everything broke, like all my friends was fake. I had problems with my manager, with the people who was around me, with the company, with my family. I don't speak with my father. Like he's here in Miami for about 2 years. Like I get fight with everybody because my energy was so. I don't know.
Just
don't
bad.
Was a positive energy. Was
negative.
The rapper energy.
Yeah,
you know how the rapper the ego. I'm the best. Who are you?
Yeah, exactly.
Let's get out here. I got that kind of energy, so I attract just.
It's got to be because you're around that too. It's hard not
I was
to.
around that. I was living it. So that ego destroyed me, and God let that happen. I'm grateful because after I removed the music on myself. like everything changed. For finish the history, right now I make videos for my academy, and they go so bad, like I can even
That's
realize,
amazing. I'm happy for you. Yeah.
200K likes, like 3 millions,
Yeah.
like so viral, like giving positive energy to the
Give
people.
it. We
So
need more
why I
positive
was
energy. We need
hating
more
on social
positive.
media?
Yes. No, I get
Why I
that.
was hating in
Yes.
social
Why
media?
you
Because that is
hating?
the way the devil say to you, you need to follow. It's not real. You giving positive energy, giving good things to the people, you will make
Give
so
good
much money.
vibes. Give good vibes.
You will make so much
Yes.
money. You will be so happy. And I don't receive one comment hating on me. Every comment I receive in my DMs or my Instagram, I can show the proof, is positive. People say, hey, bro, you helped me a lot with this video. I will start tomorrow making music. Oh, my God, I need to do it. Thank you. This video give me the motivation. So it's just good energy. So why you choose bad energy? Don't let the society change
Never
you.
choose bad energy. Yeah, 100%. The world wants you to do all this crazy, all this bad. No, I feel you.
Yeah.
Tell me, what is courage? What does having courage mean with you? I always like to end with that question on my show. What does it mean to have courage? Because stepping out of what you did, stepping out of the past that you had, and like I said, even getting started in the first place, that takes guts.
Yeah.
Like that takes just courage.
Courage for me is try and fail and try again. Like you never stop trying. Keep trying. You will fail for sure. You will fail. When you start a new business, you will fail. For I made money on music, I had to pass through probably 14 different business. And I made some money. Okay, I stop. I made some money here. I stop. I say, what the fuck? I'm doing so much things.
Yeah.
And anything worse. But at the end of the day, when you try and fail, you will get knowledge. And that knowledge, the next business, you will have more knowledge. If you fail, that's okay. God will give you the opportunity for be big in something you like with your purpose when you do it right and the right time. So don't feel bad if you fail. Don't feel bad if you don't go viral. Don't feel bad if
Just
you
keep
don't are
trying.
making it,
Yeah.
because the opportunity are there. You just need to have the knowledge for see it. That's it. All the opportunities you need in your life, you have it there. I always have my music studio, always, for more than 6 years. And I started making money with the music 2 years ago because I don't see it. 4 years I have my studio. 4 years I don't see it. With the opportunity there. And just
It's
I
right
don't
in
have,
front of your eyes.
I
Yeah.
just don't have the level of conscience to see it. God need to make you fail a lot of times for you can see it.
You got to get back up.
So
you
it's
got
a
to keep
God's
going.
plan. It's a God's plan. So don't feel bad. It's a God's plan. Keep going. Keep going. Fail. Try again. Fail. Try again. Don't follow your ego. Follow the God's plans. That is my best advice.
Yeah, and it gives you a cool story too. We always like a comeback story. Someone who fails, get back up, go again, go again, go again. It's so much more, so much more special.
You will feel one night in depression. You will say you wanna hey, I can't anymore. It's okay. It's part of the life.
Right.
One day you can feel happy, super happy.
It's good and it's bad.
Yeah, but you need to keep trying,
keep moving.
That's
100%.
That's courage.
No, that's such an awesome. That's so inspiring. That's an amazing answer. Nah, thank you so much. Thank you for that. No, of course. I know it's getting a little long, so we're about to close here. But before we do close out today's show, I always like to end with like a little rapid fire question round. So what I've done is have 10 questions that I prepared for you.
Okay.
And I want you to answer them whatever the first thing that comes to your mind. Okay. You can't overthink. These are kind of random, but yeah, just let me know what you think. All right. You ready? All right, first thing that comes to your mind, you got like 60 seconds.
60 seconds?
I mean, not literally, but go as quickly as you can. Don't overthink it. Tell me first, who is an artist that you'd collab with right now?
Had to be beat?
Nah, any artist.
I have a friend, the name is Palmera, my best friend. He win a Grammy. He's the best.
For there me, you go. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Palmera.
Okay, cool.
His name is Palmera.
Okay, what is your worst personality trait?
Worst personality, ego side. When I be in the ego side,
Okay, something that makes someone instantly attractive.
For me, when the person is passionate about what they do.
Okay, that's a good answer. If you weren't a music artist, you weren't doing anything in the industry right now, let me tell you too, you didn't have your studio, you weren't with this online academy, what would you be doing instead?
Oh, that's a good question.
I know.
Marketing, digital marketing.
Okay. What is a song that you're currently obsessed with?
Oh my God. I will say Somebody Love Me, Dre and Grease.
That is a good song. Yeah.
I
Somebody
like
who
Grease.
love me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Tell me advice you'd give to your younger self.
Follow God's plan.
Okay,
Not
that's
yours,
a good
not
one.
your plan.
Yeah.
God's plans.
Okay, what's your biggest motivator? I know the answer to this question, but money, passion, or legacy?
Right now, I'm working for the purpose of God. Probably the answer can give you legacy. Let something people can see it.
Yeah,
for a lot of
inspire
years.
others, leaving a legacy
Inspiring
versus just like
others.
going through the motions.
Yeah.
I feel that. One word to describe your music right now, the stuff that you haven't released.
Passion.
Okay, I love that.
Making music with passion right now.
Okay, and then something about the music industry. We talked about this. Something in the music industry that's actually so fake, but something that you haven't told me. Something that some people think is real about the industry, but it's super fake.
Art is on my money. That's
a good one.
Art is on my money.
Okay,
on my money.
I love that.
After 15 years, I make about 15 years on my money. Yeah. That's for real.
That's insane. That's
real.
insane. I got it. Well, thank you so much. Thank you for coming on today's show. That was extremely interesting. You definitely have my creative juices flowing for sure. So thank you so much. Are you currently working on anything right now, or is there anything that you want to leave with the audience before we close today's show? And also, where can listeners find you? They want to check out your studio. They want to support you.
Yeah. You can check my Instagram, HK Gucci Boy. I have all my links right there. Working a lot of music, working with a lot of new artists too. I wanna create something bigger than music. I want to create a record label in the future, but in the good way.
Yeah.
Helping artists, but artists with good purpose. Showing them the good way and making music for help the people,
Okay, I love that.
That's my something I want to create pretty soon. Like I have my own record label and my own artists, but they do it the right way,
I love that, and that's probably really rare to find right now.
Yeah. That's one of my big goals. Yeah,
I love that. Okay, anything else that you want to share?
No, I just want to say thank you to you for having me here in this podcast.
Course.
I really like when, especially a girl trying to be, do something bigger.
Thank you.
I really love that, and I support that 100%.
Oh, thank you so much. That's so encouraging. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm trying to do on the show. So thank you again for coming on. It meant a lot to me. If you guys want to support me as well, follow at It's Kenslow on Instagram or at Curls and Courage Podcast as well. Stay updated on the show. Leave some love to the podcast by rating and reviewing wherever you're listening now. And also please subscribe to the channel, of course, to see more. Check out the podcast every Thursday on WDJY 99.1 FM radio. And lastly, if you're interested in one-on-one training or nutrition coaching, you can just shoot me an email. I would love to help you. And that's kinsleymeeksfit@gmail.com. But
sure.
You know. But yeah,
thank you.
Y'all stay well. Keep living boldly, and we'll talk to y'all in the next episode.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Appreciate y'all. Bye.